It's all hi everybody.
Hi, everybody.
It's all basically based on time. Like the I don't know, a few weeks ago we had the all right. I've figured out that I don't think anyone wants to watch us for an hour plus. So that's why whenever we
I
change
do.
subjects, well, I do too, but we're the only ones, believe it or not. The so that whenever we change topics, I try to make it a new video or a new podcast. So like a few weeks ago, we got like three podcasts out of like one live stream, you know. And last week, I
And
just
it's
did
like
this
double
thought.
dipping.
Well, absolutely. Well, yeah, because there's 222 views on the live stream, and then it hits the podcast, which I guess is just passion because I mean we can get ads on it, but it's Spotify ads. Sooner or later, I want to change platforms again, but that's a different topic for a different day. And then yeah, but then they'll do it on the YouTube, which is actually really good too. And then, there's comments and stuff. And yeah, you're right. And that's where the ad revenue is. So, as long as our boy
Oh.
Chicken watches everything twice, we're all right. Um,
um.
so that's how last week turned out. I didn't want you to think I didn't like any of your tabs. Last week's stuff was awesome, but I just thought I only had time to do one. And the press conference was so good that I actually re-listened to it because the Stardom Fan podcast is my personal favorite podcast. So I listened to it at work. And I'm like, I actually wrote down that if they ever do that again, and every time they do that, we're doing it. It's just I don't care what they're talking. I don't care if they're talking about what they're having for dinner. Like that was so much fun. It actually played really good, and it was more. And fuck, by the time I actually uploaded to YouTube, I just got to publish it and do a description. But it even actually played for like YouTube too. I wasn't gonna do the video form because it was just us reading the thing, but it wasn't. Like you had some really great commentary, which I'm like, you know what? I'll release it on both because I think it played really well.
Nice. You don't have to change anything. Well, I mean, yes, you want to. But I hear like buzzing when you're talking.
Cause I'm plugged in.
Yeah.
See this power cord? I'm fucking. Let me see what my power's at. I just want my. I didn't see. I'm so out of sorts today. I didn't charge my shit. All right. Well, let me. You know what? That's a little terrifying. So, because I have a power cord going across my lap. I mean, you can hear the buzzing. What's it doing to the genitals?
That sounds exciting. Well, you call
It's electric.
scary. Some people call exciting.
So I got
チ
30.
キンポイズザトップカワイイオブザコスモスファッツアップフェローユーツベルズ
All right, well, we're done. Thanks, guys, for listening. Chicken. Man. I'm not even on YouTube yet. I was too busy shooting the shit here.
I wish.
What are we doing?
Hey.
Are we live or something?
Yeah. He says, "What's up, fellow YouTubers?"
That's
Well,
a thing.
I usually was. Oh, I had stuff lined up. Just a couple. First of all, I just wanted to say, what a cute little kitty. That's why there's a Starlight Kid up here. I saw a picture of Starlight Kid. I'm like, what a cute little kitty that she's holding.
I'm not watching your stream yet. God damn it, hold on.
Oh, you haven't seen the cute little kitty?
I'm all out of sorts.
Starlight Kid's
I
little
told you I'm out
kitty.
of sorts today. This is the first time I sat down. I'm surprised. Aw, the kitty holding the. You said you were coming home with a cat from Philadelphia. You lied.
No, I said I would try.
Did you really give it 100%? Because I know for a fact when you want to make your dreams come true, you do.
Yes, I started the day in New Jersey.
Yeah, that was bad enough.
It's hard enough, goddamn, getting to the show. Nothing like, hey, I think I'm landing in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and I'm somewhere in the like bumblefuck New Jersey for some reason. That was an adventure. Well, people are funneling in. It's just these are just photos that I was just scrolling through, and I'm like, I don't think that would sound good for audio. Like Kurara just being the laundry woman, like just take all of Tam's crap. Like her.
Is that what she's there for?
Yeah, that's why she's there. She's like, why am I here? That's usually Lady C's job. Just a photo of Mayu Iwatani snapping her tag team partner's spine. She's really cool. Also, what's up? We got Chickapoi, Kevin Cabeza,
Did you properly
Opais.
thank Chicken for for appropriately and for his donation? I just came on. Thanks, Chicken.
I get all
If we don't do anything properly, what we do properly is thank our supporters.
true.
Hearty
Well,
thank yous.
to be
If we
fair,
receive something, we thank our people.
thank you. To be fair, I never promise.
And mean it.
I only promise a.
I only promise one thank you at the end of the show.
I only. Here's the thing. I only promise to mean my thank yous on the Patreon. That's in writing. That's a legal
That is in
contract.
writing. Oh, that's another thing. While we're like not doing the show proper,
Yeah.
is I was thinking about another tier. So we have the Stardom, the World of Stardom fan right now is the highest tier, but not for much more. But I believe another tier might be in order. And with that tier, maybe you pick a show topic, something like that. We tried it in the past and whatever. But
Yeah, we
I'm
tried in the
thinking
past. I
Stardom,
thought
the Stardom fan EVP tier. Who wants to be a Stardom fan EVP for the low price of
something
$49.99? No.
In the past, I was like, you just have to just give me. I think it was like $20. I'm like, I'll make a video topic at some point that you asked
and
for.
then you did it for. Then you made an Azumi one that broke your brain, and then you haven't done another one since.
Well, since we're almost in the show, but not quite. Here, you notice like there's a little rookie, a Stardom rookie right here.
She's already like backing up.
Yeah.
It's like I don't want any of this.
Oh, that used to be a Stardom rookie.
Oh,
that's a good stretch there. I think that I don't know what that's called in like ballet, but I think that's the definite stretch right there.
I think it's a DDP yoga thing. And it's called Kick Two Face.
And this is called Power Bomb to Your Heart. She can have it now. Mina's AEW bound.
ゴールデンフェニックスの上谷さやです。じゃじゃーん。応援ソウル2024発売決定しました。私が赤いコスチュームにしてからの初めての赤いグッズなのでめちゃくちゃ嬉しいです。これを掲げて
Yes, Opie and Chicken and our Chicken for sure.
受付中になります。
You know
what's are
they gonna poi Japan? You know it's
Phoenix.
The only problem is like we had American friends like go over there, and you know like I don't want freebies. Just tell me how much it costs and send it to me. The problem with our boys Chicken and them is that they're like in Europe, right? It's probably just as expensive. By the time we get it, it'll be like, oh no. What are you gonna buy? What's Chicken Boy gonna buy? Chicken's gonna buy one of everything. Three of everything. One for you, two for us.
Yes.
Kevin's here. Chicken is here. Andrew Richardson is here. Juno, Opie Lover is here. How do you like this? Our Apollos is here.
Oh.
That can only mean one thing. It's time for the Stardom Fan Podcast. I'm Mark.
I'm Juno. That's Starlight Kid's little kitty.
Hey, buddies. We have a great show planned for you today. Actually, Juno does. After you, sir. Oh.
Yes.
This weekend, just because it's on my mind, if we can get to watching the shows, like New Blood is, I don't know, tonight or tomorrow, technically. I don't know, Japan time. And then Conversion is Saturday sometime. I would love to get a way to watch one or both of those Saturday, Sunday, and maybe do a recap Monday. Whoa. Or even Sunday night, depending on how good the weekend goes.
That sounds good to me.
That's a good plan. And then I sort of want to. I told Enigma I was going to lift the only good idea he ever had, and he's been doing this. I said that. I'm waiting for him to show up. He's doing this thing on YouTube where, like, on the big shows, he basically covers like the match of the night. So I thought instead of flipping everything like we did for the last pay per view, which was fun but tedious and long, I was thinking maybe a sort of adjust the results
Tedious
with
and
thoughts.
long, more like tedious and long and awesome.
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot the last part. Yeah, it was tedious. It was long. It was awesome. Yeah, all three of those things are true. I was thinking just like whatever we decide, each of us decide the match of the night is. Boom. We just sort of go clip through that and then tell our story that we want to tell instead of doing it for every match.
And then
That way, I
just
just think we covered all our bases. Yeah, I know. Chances are it's just going to be the main event, but we'll see what happens.
why don't you just say you want to clip the Mayu match every pay-per-view?
I don't know. Want to ride my girl Thekla?
I noticed
So
you're wearing a Bay Stars hat again.
yeah, well, I mean that's my favorite baseball team.
I don't got the. We could find it maybe. It's not important. Thekla was at a baseball game with some bad guys from New Japan. I don't really watch New Japan, but I was wondering if the baseball team that the bad guys hang out at, are they like the arch rivals of the Bay Stars?
Probably. Thekla, Thekla was in the crowd. They asked her to leave because she was mean mugging all the baseball players. She's like, "I will kill all the baseball idols." They're like, "We're gonna have to ask you to leave, ma'am."
But starting our show, I read the comments. There's some criticisms out there. Did you know that some people say that we need more energy? We need more, what is the word? Je ne sais quoi? We need more arigato.
Alexa,
Yeah,
what does je ne sais quoi mean?
I don't know. Did that might don't have an answer because we might have just got canceled.
And oh, a pleasing, elusive quality.
Yeah,
All right, we could be pleasing
we need more
and
energy.
elusive.
We need more power. Smart. Some
Power.
people would even say that our podcast needs a little bit more
Don't
passion.
do it, motherfucker. Who said this?
Passion, 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 passion. Passion.
I gotta rage quit, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a fun ride. We've been going a few years strong, but all of a sudden, passion was injected, and that never needed that way.
We needed Nene's and Utami's hot passion interjected into our podcast. You're welcome, YouTubes.
I think that's inappropriate, but that sentence alone will hit the algorithms and get us all the Mina fans.
I'm not sure if you got you sounded like you were kind of cutting out with your internet. I think we should watch it one more time.
Oh no, I took my headset off and I was gonna leave.
Oh, why?
But you weren't watching my screen, so I didn't think you were gonna get the joke.
There's something about this video. I don't know what it is. Passion. Passion, 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 passion. So there you go. A little passion interjection to start your night.
Dude, that's a horrible way to start.
Well, as we all know, the Stardom Fan podcast is really the Marigold podcast because the Marigold podcast has Utami and she got her hair did.
So she still looks like the guy from Final Fantasy 15.
Maybe a little prettier. Although I don't know that.
He's a pretty boy.
That is true. That is true.
Noctis Utami.
Speaking of Noctis Utami,
Are you done like pretending like you love her? Like it's got to be over. Like you've had to have broken up by now. She's lost her mind.
she has never made more sense in her entire life because she can't sleep until she's recognized. Mark,
What?
do we have a new tribal chief? Roman's
No.
disappeared for a while. I don't know where he is. Solo's a little bitch. Utami can't sleep until she's recognized.
For what?
Until she's recognized.
Passion?
Until she's recognized. Do you recognize?
Yeah, I can't wait till her and Nene are the tag team champions, and you got to put up with that every week.
Now that's an interesting idea. A little passion.
Oh no!
Every single Marigold show. A little double taste of passion.
A little Big Daddy passion.
True. Oh yeah. Superfly. I had this tab because I forgot what the name of this stupid. I mean, what this belt was. This is actually a nice looking belt. Even like if the real belt looks half as good as this, it's basically it's an Intercontinental clone. The Superfly Championship, and Marigold. They're not just going to crown a champion. They're having a tournament, which are all the rage in wrestling these days. King of the Ring, Queen of the Ring, 15,000 AEW Eliminator matches. Now the Superfly Marigold champion is going to be decided in a tournament, 55 kilograms or under. It's basically their high-speed champion.
It's basically everyone on the entire roster. 55 kilograms is 122 pounds, other than Nene, who's over that. So basically, it's the title that Nene can't fight for. All the actress girls who joined, like 3 of them combined, aren't that heavy. I'm not trying to be negative, but you started with Marigold.
You needed a little passion interjected, India.
Yeah, but you did it too hard. You gotta ease me into it. You can't just inject it like a jackhammer.
That's the only way I know how.
Damn it.
So, considering this is basically their high-speed championship, you're looking at the Marigold Saya Kamatani. And they're... and,
I had the same take I did in chat. Oh, I'm sorry. We got a new Saya?
Yeah. But, well, maybe a little bit better. You're looking at Marigold's version of the... Because she will be the tournament winner. And she will be your Superfly champion.
Wait a second. Did you say maybe better than Saya?
Just a little bit.
Have you lost your mind? Yo, what have our European friends been doing to you? You got to give up this Fortnite. Something's... You're getting too much passion. Watch the injections.
See, I knew you were gonna.
We're both getting frustrated.
I knew you were gonna be this way. Everyone in chat, I knew Mark was gonna say, "No, you can't have fun. This is Stardom fan. God damn it, you can't be a Marigold fan." So
no, I love the Marigold minute. You came into, like I said, you came into too hard, too hot and heavy. You gotta love these. Fuck.
You can't.
You started with Nene for 2 segments. Ugh.
Misa Matsui is better than Saya Kamatani. You needed a little passion interjection. And since I knew you weren't going to want me to have any fun today, and this is going to be like a boring podcast where you just talk about the people you like, I figured I'd pick someone who also hates fun to kick off our Stardom.
Now we're talking. Let's go.
Someone who also hates fun, Thekla.
No, she's a real pro wrestler right there.
The idol killer.
Oh, Chris is in the house just in time for you to inject some passion if you want to play your clip one more time. Every time someone new joins the chat, that's going to be the new gimmick. You can inject some passion into them. I'll okay that because I actually think it's a funny bit. Not that what I say matters. You're controlling the mouse.
A bit?
I love a good bit.
What bit?
Chris asked for passion. Give him the passion. Everyone else had to sit through it.
The passion. It's already been interjected. It's in my veins.
Oh, that's where it ended up?
Yes. In the blood vessels.
Right. So you have a thing against cold-blooded killer Thekla? I mean, she's got a list of people.
I don't have
She
a
doesn't.
thing against the cold-blooded killer. I just said, you don't want me to have fun. Thekla doesn't like fun. It seemed like a perfect segue.
I think Thekla loves fun. It's just her idea of fun is different than others. I would like to say this story, Thekla's storyline kept going,
Yeah.
and she was like going through just if you bring up those pictures, like just those idols, quote unquote, alone,
Yes.
you just can't help yourself.
No. I realized that I skipped something very important in our Marigold Minute.
Oh, okay, backtrack, and then I got a Thekla question.
Yeah. Also, we needed a little passion interjection, and we also needed a little bit of bleh. So I found a great, I found a Utami interview that she did recently, and I wanted to read it off because it's got some good stuff in there.
Oh, sweet.
Stuff about Stardom, stuff about Marigold, stuff about her and passion and stuff getting interjected everywhere.
Did she bring up Stardom fan? The fact is, like, her career was on a downward trajectory until Stardom fan came up, and then next thing you know, she's winning belts and doing all that other kind of stuff, becoming the greatest red belt champion of all time. It was probably because the rocket strap we put on her back, and then she goes and leaves.
How will she become a 4-time Stardom Wrestler of the Year? Find out in January.
Well, she did wrestle here for 2 months, so I'm sure you'll make it work somehow.
But in her interview, the first questions was like an emotional moment of 2023 was your farewell to Queen's Quest at Stardom. Are you aware of their current situation? Do you talk to people like, I don't know, Azumi or Saya? She goes, I still talk to Saya and Azumi, but now we're on different teams, so to speak, so I'm watching from afar. But no matter what the outcome is, I want everyone to live a happy life.
Well, she's saying the right things. I mean, she's not going to be a bitch.
She could be.
She's a nice person. She just left her friends behind and recreated new friends.
True. You impacted the wrestling world by joining Marigold, Rossi Ogawa's company. What do you expect for this new stage of your career? She goes, I look forward to many new possibilities. I hope the fans who support me are also eager to see Utami Hayashishita like they've never seen before, which means like a tongue piercing. And she goes, bleh, in every match. Julia is recovering from a wrist injury. This interview had like so many questions. I just picked like the ones I thought were the best answers. A fight between. It's basically asking like, do you want to fight Julia in a one-on-one match? You've never fought Julia in a one-on-one match. He goes, I would like to fight Julia in a singles match one day, with something important at stake at a large venue. All the fans have been waiting for it for so long, and of course, me too. Maybe that day will come one day, or maybe it won't. But both Julia and I want to fight each other, so I think one day the time will come, and I will maintain this passion for the fight.
She got so much passion in her.
Nene.
What did she do?
I always find that interesting. It's like all their time in Stardom, like they've never had a singles match.
I actually, yeah, when you said that, that was weird too. But then again, I mean, how many singles matches does each lady fight in a year? The tournament, and that's about it. It is odd though. I mean,
Not
they've had
even
a few 5 stars, and for them not to accidentally cross paths.
Yeah, not even in a 5-star.
Yeah, that's interesting. That is interesting.
They asked her about does she think about her upcoming match with Io in July? She goes, I have a fight with Io. It's been a big dream of mine. Perhaps it's too early to make this dream come true, but I can't contain my excitement. I want to make a big impression in Io's life. I hope everyone is looking forward to this fight, which will be seen by the whole world.
Well, of course it will, because how smart is the new NXT Japan? Io just happens to have the title now, a WWE title, so she might as well take it to Japan to show it off.
What title did she have?
I don't know. I think she won a title in England. Unless I'm wrong, I didn't watch it. I'm just assuming.
Io?
Yeah. Isn't she like the women's champion now?
I don't know. Did she have a match? I don't know anything. I thought
Chad'll tell us.
they'll probably, yeah, maybe. Now
Chris will tell us real fast.
they also asked
Oh,
Utami.
Chicken says she ain't a champ. Well, she will be.
She will be by July.
She will be. They'll figure out a way.
They'll make her a title.
Yo, what are these guys wrecking a good story with facts for? Don't they know our
Never
motto?
ruin a good story with facts.
God damn it.
They asked Utami, what does she like to do in her off time? And this just shows that Utami is like the perfect woman. How do I spend my off days? I just sleep. I sleep all day, especially the day after a fight. My hobby is cooking. It's simple, but when I have time, I prepare food. I watch wrestling matches while I eat, and then I sleep until I'm satisfied.
Oh,
Mark, I like to eat. I like to sleep. I like to watch wrestling.
while you eat?
While I eat, while I sleep. Any combination of the three, I've done it.
You guys are meant for each other.
She says, I am like a girl in my private life, so please don't hate me for not being the cool Utami Hayashishita all the time. That I don't think is true. That seems like she's like, I can't sound too cool all the time. People will think it's fake.
Really? See, I always thought she seemed like sort of real, like the real behind the social media Utami. Always, she seemed a little goofier than in-ring Utami, but she always seemed cool, royal, and beautiful. AT in chat chimes in. Thanks for watching. Io lost the belt to Bailey. Well, then, the way I see it, Bailey should be flying to Japan to kick the shit out of this Utami.
Bailey did say she wants to kick the shit out of people in Marigold. They asked her about what she thought about Io being in Marigold. She's like, yeah, that sounds like fun. And that she's always like, when they're having discussions about like these shows and like AJ Styles is gonna be in Japan during that tour, and she's like, hey guys, women's world champion over here. It's like maybe I could wrestle in Japan.
Hey, guys. I
Guys.
checked I had to pay extra to get my belt in. That thing is heavy.
Last time I checked, Japan, part of the world. Hey guys, Bailey here.
That's funny.
They asked her about dream matches she wants to have in the future, and she says the one that comes to mind immediately is Jungle Kiona, who, if you don't know, that was Utami's first match, was with Jungle Kiona. She goes,
Did she ever unretire? She had that injury, and we did like raised all that money and stuff. Did we help heal her?
Yeah, we healed her.
That's the way I remember it. So she's coming back.
So I thought that was interesting. Like, who's your dream match? Jungle Kiona. And then they asked her about what type of stipulations that she wants, and it's just awesome because if you ask Julia, who is your dream match and what's the stipulation? And she's probably picking, well, actually, it's probably like, I want to fight Cody Rhodes so that we could have an AW, so we could have a barbed wire street fight, exploding helicopter death match, whatever, water slide match. But Utami, who's like a good pro wrestler, says, above all, I prefer regular rules, probably because like all that hardcore shit hurts. But if special rules were implemented, I'd be curious.
Table spot.
She's 0 for 1 against going through a Suzu table spot.
Yeah, right. That's like so she's batting 0. Like so, yeah. There's no way she wants to do another one. Andrew Richardson, the super producer, chimes in and said that he heard that Pro Wrestling Noah might be NXT Japan.
Oh, just gonna buy him out.
No, then Rossi, they'll all figure it out. That's all right. That's
And
all right.
then
Stardom is fine. Stardom is fine.
finally, they asked her in Marigold since you were the leader at Queen's Quest, and like that's fallen apart. Have you thought about making a faction in Marigold? And she says, I haven't thought about making a faction yet. However, I think Koki would be a good teammate. She's cool and beautiful. We'd be a great team.
That's interesting. So
Those
Marigold hasn't sort of split up into factions yet.
No, but they do have jersey numbers.
So they're still all one big happy family. Like there's no real feuds. They're just sort of hopping in the ring, having passion matches.
They have a Bozilla. They have Julia with the broken arm wanting to wrestle Suri. They have Misa Matsui. I don't know. It's gonna be their high speed champion. They have Victoria Yuzuki. Need I say more?
Yeah, remember when you didn't like her? I'll bring that up every week. She's no Sayaka Kurara. Are we back to the Thekla?
Yes.
All right, so let's say this is a normal storyline, and so Thekla is going to run through the idols.
Oh, sorry. The photo we're looking at is like from like a magazine that for Tokyo official PW Pro Wrestling Illustrated. Yeah, she's on like the cover, or maybe it's just an article. I don't know. But the photo is
Official
her.
PWI, is that like ours?
Pro Wrestling Illustrated, the #1 wrestling magazine since 1979.
Do I have to buy Pro Wrestling Illustrated for the first time since their Stardom article 2 years ago?
Well, it doesn't look like she's on the cover, but if she is, then yes.
Oh, fuck.
But she's just sitting there looking cool, all in all leather. And then on the ground, she's got a bunch of like the little signed portraits, and she's got Tam Nakano. That makes sense. She's an idol. Natsupoi, poor Natsupoi. Mina Shirakawa, and then for whatever reason, she says Starlight Kid, I don't like you. You're an idol, and Saya Kamatani.
I don't think Messiah was? He used to come out dancing. My question was, let's say this storyline played out and that was her hit list. In which order does it go and who's the final boss? And does the final boss win and the baby faces come out on top? I think no matter what order it comes in, I think Thekla should run through everybody. I think Thekla should probably be undefeated for the rest of the year.
Thekla is gonna get her ass kicked by Starlight Kid. I don't.
There's no Starlight can't be the final boss. So if they go through everyone, so it's probably gonna be Starlight. Mina's a bigger star than they think she is, or vice versa. I don't know. I would say Starlight, Mina, then Meltier, then Poi, and then Tam challenges. And after all that, Saya Kamatani has to come out and be like, listen, I am sick of you and your attitude, Thekla. Now fight me. And then they have a high speed title match, and then Saya wins because Saya should never lose a match ever. Although I think the story would be better if Thekla continues to kill all the idols.
That is a good story. It's pretty close to what I think Thekla said.
Nice.
So first of all, I didn't clip any of this nonsense, but
so first of all, you're gonna prove to me that Starlight is not an idol between these two assholes.
Between Tam Nakano in a mask and Poiman in a mask.
That's awesome.
Tam Nakano and this new masked wrestler are they're just a masked trio now, and Thekla says, yeah, mask for everybody. Good idea. But these three, and then I'll say what Thecla basically agrees with you. Look at these three. I don't like it. I don't like when Starlight's happy. I don't like her in happy gear. I like her when she's mean. Tam's mask creeps me out. I don't know who this Poyman is.
Weird.
I'll find who you are one day, Poi Man. But yeah, I don't like Happy Starlight Kid. She needs more black in her outfit.
Is she smiling and posing?
She needs to do more Shattered Dreams and poking people in the eyes. But after all this cutesy kawaii idol masked wrestler business, Thecla says, like The Rock, she talks about herself in third person. Thecla says, when Queen's Quest is over, we must exterminate these assholes. So, actually, I got it backwards. She wants to take out Queen's Quest first, and then move on to those assholes. And
then
then
the final boss is probably Mina.
Mina, because, yeah, Mina and her have history of...
So Thecla's going to be the AEW champion when this is all said and done?
Somehow she's walking around Mariah May. Somehow, in the match between Toni Storm and Mina Shirakawa, I don't care who gets the belt, Thecla's coming home with Mariah May.
I was going to say, you know how Dalton Castle had the boys? Like, just flip it reverse. That Thecla's going to have the Mariah May fucking taking her gear off and sitting on her. She's going to turn Mariah May and Mina into her girls.
Ooh. Like, Mina seems like she needs some boys.
I did a thing in Discord earlier. They were talking, or when you were bringing, you brought up the baseball game she was at, and she was at the game with the War Dogs, and that's where I got the idea from. I'm like, Thecla should just like turn the War Dogs, Drilla and Clark Connors into her version of the boys. Have them carry him out to the ring. She's the leader. She's the new leader of War Dogs. There's a world where after this weekend, Thecla is like. There was a point, I think, where maybe we just wanted to will it into existence, but at least me and one other person thought that there was going to be like a Stardom version of the United Empire. That obviously didn't happen. Now, the Empire is in like 18 other companies, but not Stardom. I think Thecla, when the Oedo ties all disbanded or whatever, who cares? Thecla's on her own and starts getting a bunch of ass kickers and has the Stardom War Dogs.
But they have their what is it crossover show happening soon? Why isn't she just a leader of the War Dogs?
Well, she is. Obviously.
This is the photo I was talking about earlier. I don't know what that baseball team is, but I'm just going to assume that they're the arch rival of the Baystars.
Probably.
They are to
she
me.
Hasn't picked a fight with Mayu Iwatani yet.
She's not stupid.
That road.
She's not that stupid.
She actually doesn't have a problem with anyone in stars. Are you telling me there's not a star that's an idol?
I know. What's up with that?
I like the Thecla thought. I actually thinking of
that's
Thecla's
good.
War Dogs. You want a hypothetical?
That's good thinking because on my version of the thumbnail, I made sure to add in Mayu because I figured she's the top idol.
You also put yourself in there.
Oh, well, yeah, I am the leader of Club Venus. Just a little wishful thinking.
Done.
If she wants to get through to Koguma, she has to get through me.
Yeah. That's fantastic, dude.
I also had some clips of the greatest match of the year, probably.
Yeah.
But first, I had the greatest entrance in a long, long time. Got a little Saki Kashima, Rana Yagami action. That's like Shuri Jr.
Yeah, she's good stuff. She has a lot of fans.
Yeah, she does.
And by a lot of fans, I just sort of judge the internet by our Discord because that's the only like internet that I follow.
True, true.
A lot of Rana fans.
So they had this starts. I knew this was gonna be special when they have a new camera angle hanging high above one of the corner posts, and
well, it's on the basketball net.
it
just so happened.
It's like Saki's like, hey,
oh,
new camera.
That's she's gonna go back. Oh my god! I actually stepped over your joke. They're like, "Hey, what's that looking at us?" It's like when you're like you rent a hotel room or an Airbnb and you start looking around. You're like, I think someone's watching us.
it's like Saki looking into a Ring camera.
Yeah, it's like, wait, what's that? Is that live? She looks confused at first, and it's like, oh, hello.
Hello. And like Rana comes over, and it's like, meanwhile, Mina's over here doing her entrance, and it's like, nah, we're watching Saki and Rana.
Oh my god, they're missing the whole entire dance for this.
And check out this dance.
Oh,
look at Diesel. Look at Hanako Diesel over here. By the way, yes, we finally answered the question. We were saying, all right, Hanako's Diesel, which one's Sean? It's obviously Mina.
Obviously.
I'm waiting to see her do an article in Playgirl. I liked that Hanako just sits there like looking badass, and then when she passes the camera, she's like, hey, I do my little cutesy pose too.
This Hanako is fantastic.
But watch it a second, or she's like, she does that little pose.
just real quick, because she's not allowed to do that.
Not near Mina.
She's like, hey.
Mina, stop being a camera hog.
Producer Richardson says, who's Scott Hall at Xbox? Xbox probably Waka. Makes sense, right? Waka! 1, 2, 3, Waka.
Well, no, Waka should probably be Billy Gunn. She can be the ass man.
Oh, she is
with,
the ass man.
With those hip attacks. Yeah. What a good team. That Mina.
You think she's thinking, I am so sick and tired of being in this fucking gymnasium every month. I can't wait to go to a 16,000 seat arena with 2,000 people sitting in it. That's going to make me feel better about myself.
Mina?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought for a second there, I don't know if you were talking about Hanako, where it's like, she's so tall, these buildings look tiny. And then she gets
such a big head that she takes her tits once in America, and all of a sudden she's the big.
I just can't get over Hanako yelling like she's a kaiju.
I love her. The problem is, I think you're right. She's got a sort of a she's big too, so it is sort of like odd, but she's got sort of a natural baby face, you know.
Yeah, because
help or anything like that too. But yeah, she does just look friendly. Like
she does her
really angry.
No, she does her kaiju scream, and then she hears a Hanako, and she's like, "Hi." If you listen. Hi. And then Mina announces herself, but we don't really care. But I do like afterwards.
Are you done riding Marine? Say Mariah, Mina.
I just like when she
Mina
gives
May.
the mic back to this guy. It's like, you're welcome. So that was that clip.
Can you
Anyways,
at least clip who won the match.
it doesn't matter. I thought that
Wrestling is literally the worst part of this match.
it's got Saki Kashima, who just does roll-ups. Rana's pretty cool, but she gets her ass kicked by Hanako, and then Mina shakes her tits and gets the pin. I just saved you 10 minutes.
That sounds about right. All right.
Now, I thought, take everything I said about that being like the best entrance I've seen in forever, and just throw that out the window.
チキンポイズザトップカワイイオブザコスモスハウダズシーハブエイングリッシュディグリーマン。
I have to correct Chicken Poi. Thank you. But I have to correct you, Chicken Poi. She doesn't have a English degree. Mina somehow has 2 English degrees. So she can speak it and she can write it. And she has that in writing. Yeah, Mina should not. Mina having 2 English degrees is insane. I feel like Natsupoi speaks better English when she just like parrots what other people say.
By that logic, Mariah May should get a Japanese language degree. Konbanwa.
Onagaya shimasu. Have a Japanese degree.
Thank you, Chicken.
Thank you. Do we still have that sound?
Chicken's pretty close to the top kawaii at this point. Well, I
Yeah.
mean, he is, but he's pretty close to the champion of like 34 times.
Don't machu my fair. Now I'm expecting like Seoriano, right? Obviously. Two. 1. Oh!
Wait, what is happening here? Look at this tag team.
It's really I'm just sitting here like, oh, Saori's coming out, and I don't check like if it's a tag match or whatever. So I'm just waiting for Saori. When you're expecting Saori and you get the Kurara, that's awesome. They're so cool. Something
like, her pose is, I'm gonna stand here and let you look at me.
Something I noticed about this is like, first of all, Kurara can't help but be like kawaii. But
she's so happy all the time.
She tried.
Like, I'm almost at the point where like her and May Sierra should team up.
If you
break my brain,
pay attention.
They're the happiest people in the world.
I know it's hard for you and me to not watch Saori, but pay attention to Kurara because it's like she tries acting cool like Saori, but she can't help but be cute. It's like she tries really hard. She's like, oh wait, I forgot I'm supposed to stop smiling.
I stopped noticing Kurara the second that Saori came on. Oh, she's hiding her smile now and again. They were just like, stop it.
We're too cool for that.
We're too cool for smiling.
It's like you'll watch she'll get in the ring and she's like, I usually just like look happy, but I guess I'll just stand here.
She's like talking under her breath, don't motherfucking dare smile. Don't watch.
She's like, don't you dare smile.
Killing her on the inside, isn't it?
Yeah, she looks sad. She's like, I'm so used to being happy. I also clipped Mayu's entrance because I'm not sure if she just decides, like, we gotta make the people wait because I'm the star and we gotta make it dramatic, or...
You go back to the beginning of this clip, too.
If Mayu forgot...
You trained me to people watch.
did Mayu and
I just like
Her-
Hanan. You see Hanan clapping to the music. That's what I was gonna say. She's been clapping since the whole time.
did they not know where the entrance is?
Mayu doesn't even have her gear on yet. Probably. She's like, oh shit, that's my song.
Oh
man.
shit! Oh
Get
shit! Oh
this
shit!
real
Oh
quick.
shit!
Someone make up.
Hanan's waiting for it. Clap, clap, clap.
Might as well look at Sayori's neck.
When you're expecting a
Where's
Mayu
Komomo?
and you get a Komomo.
Not mad at that.
Stop spamming. You're
We're
allowed
gonna
to.
need you to go ahead and take this into discussion chat, please.
Momo, Coco.
Oh, Richard said. Zuki comes really close to being as cool as Sayori. So close. So close.
Yeah, so I clipped the Mayu entrance because it takes a whole minute for them to come out, and I'm like, are they being dramatic? Do they not know where the entrance is?
チキンポイズザトップカワイイオブザコスモスゲットコモモオブザスクリーン
Oh.
What is with your dude? I mean, I'm never gonna not thank a boy for a donate. Thank you again, chicken. But he did. It's like to get Komomo off the screen. First of all, he's teaming with your namesake, the chicken brain. Obviously, if Mayu thinks Komomo has something, like, come on, give her a chance.
But Mayu hangs out with a lot of people that I think she's too nice to tell to leave.
I thought that's what we decided about Hazuki.
That's why she hangs out with Koguma.
Basically. Thank you, chicken.
Thank you, chicken.
And you too could be the top call Hawaii. Click the link or go to stardomfan.com.
Yes. Now, I'm not taking Komo. You'll like this clip, actually.
Because Komo was about to get her ass whooped by Choo Choo Choo.
Yeah, she just called out Sayori.
What? Oh, you done fucked up.
And then I just cut like.
I was gonna say, did you do the magic cutting where you did nothing but Komomo beating up Sayori?
No, they were doing like. And then she doesn't move. But they were
First
doing
2-minute chain wrestling fun.
Yeah, they're doing the chain wrestling deal, and then Komomo goes for a pin, and Sayori says, "All right, I'm done playing with you."
Yeah, that bridge out is pretty wild. Wait, can you do that again?
Oh, it's hard to hear. She's like laughing. She's like, "Hey, hey, hey."
Like, I'm trying to picture, like, I need to... Oh. Wait, how? What muscles are... That's insane. How do you stand up like that? She's, like, not even using her hands. She's just, like, it's all beaten core? How is that possible? Can I watch it one more time? That's all I ever want to see.
Momo's so stunned. She just like watches her while she kicks her in the back. She's like, hey, 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 hey.
You know, every now and again we like see a move or something, and you're like, how is that possible? Like, I don't get it. I always said if I could do a kip up, that's the only way I'd ever get out of a seat. I just go on the ground and just like kip up all the time. If I could stand up like that, like, hey guys, I'll get that piece of paper for you, do a flat back drop, and just like stand up off my feet.
Yeah, I'll get that.
Yeah, I'll get that for you. Then,
Why?
Gump me up.
It's like, oop, drop my pen. Why are you laying on your back?
So I can do this. It's insane.
Now, poor Kurara has her life flash before her eyes. And even the ref is going to go, Mayu, what the fuck? Oh.
That's pause.
Oh no. Why is he getting like glitched out? Didn't play any sound. Oh no. Well, I will find if there is a message there. But you just watch this clip.
Chicken once again comes in with a donation. Thank you, and it says that was the best minute of my life.
I just found it. That was the best minute.
Hey, my face is gone. Love my face.
Now it's back. That was thank you.
Thank you.
At least the GIF works, even though if there's no. That's a Kofi problem. It's only so much you get for like an awesome free program. Now, listen to Kurara's spine get readjusted. What the fuck? Daichi is like, what?
It's like, dude, and
the
then
fuck?
Mayu's just gonna laugh, isn't she?
Yes. And he's like, why did you do that? Oh, then she just punches Sayori in the face, because
Oh,
that's cool. One more time.
when you're the icon, you're the icon.
Taichi's like, why the fuck did you do that?
God.
Oh, now here you'll see Mayu and Momokogo cheating like some bitches, but on Sayori. But will it matter?
Oh shit. You're good.
As
Top five.
Eli Drake would say, 1-on-1, 2-on-1, 3-on-1, 103-on-1. Sayori's still slightly worse than Mayu. I can't say she's the best in the world. But she's so cool. She's like, yeah, I just beat you up and your tag team partner. Oh, and here they are cheating again like some bitches.
Oh, get up.
Get up, choo choo choo.
No, not double 619 to the face. You know, Mayu's having a blast. She's not pulling any punches on Kurama, is she? Yo, that was crazy.
Oh, I clipped this because they go for the 619, and then Mayu's. So Momoko goes the legal person.
Why you want to break up the pin?
No, she goes for the 619 and gets all turned around. She can't find where Sayori is. Watch.
What?
She's looking for Sayori. She can't find her. And like, oh fuck, there she is. She can't stop her from breaking up the
pin. She
pin.
went for a block, okay? I was like, it looked like I didn't see Sayori coming in the first time. Like, it looked like Mayu broke up the pin on her own teammate. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, she gets all turned around. She's like, where's Sayori? Oh! And then, Mayu can be a little prick sometimes.
Whoop. She's gonna go fuck around. She's gonna find out.
She just soccer punts her and runs away.
Well, the chicken ain't that dumb. She doesn't want to see her get all messed up.
Oh.
Oh, please, 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 please. I'm waiting for a spear. Rah-rah! Oh! Ooh, that was a good drop kick, though.
I thought it was going to be a spear, too. This is the nastiest drop kick I've seen in so long. Like, Momokogo eats this kick so hard. Like, Kurara sends her flying backwards. Is there like a speed thing? I don't know if there's a way to do that, but here, I'll like. Oh, it's so hard to do. Oh, she's kicking her there in the face.
May Sierra once won a match after a drop kick. I think Kurara should have won right there.
Boom, dude. And Kurara's actually looked good.
May Sierra has the best drop kick in the business. This is the second time.
Kurara's actually hit her opponent. She knocks the shit out of Momokogo.
like you would think Momo, like to be the smart mark, like Momo would jump backwards, but you are right. It looks like Momo's running forward and then like hits a wall and goes flying. That is hilarious.
That is a Sparta kick. I thought I was gonna see a spear too, and that was nuts.
Pleasantly surprised.
Oh, Kurara was.
She's got to work on her forearm. She doesn't have enough behind them. Most people laugh at her when she starts throwing. We got to bulk this girl
It's
up.
because she's been getting.
We got to do some curls.
It's because she's been getting her ass kicked. Because every time like she takes over in the match, because first of all, it's a handicap match, and then because Sayori's too cool to like want to wrestle most of it.
She's like, yeah,
you do it.
This is a drag. You tag me in if you get a chance.
Yeah, like you get in there, other nasty boy. So it's already a handicap match, and it's a tornado handicap match because like Mayu would just come in and super kick her and drop her on her head anytime she feels like it, and the ref's like, Mayu, you can't kill your opponent.
I didn't know I wasn't supposed to do that.
But Kurara's got the energy.
Yeah, but she like her forearms are so weak she can't even knock down Kurara.
Oh!
After a super kick, just enough adrenaline to pop up and grab the spear, a Komomo super kick into a Kurara spear. Let's
go. Watch Mayu. Watch Mayu when she after the spear.
Oh, she popped for the super kick.
She's like, I'm glad that wasn't me.
Oh, that's funny.
Dude.
Yo, she is like I haven't seen a spear that good since Camille.
I was there for that.
You should do a side by side one of these days. Find the old footage. Do that spear versus Camille on whatever that old guy was.
Edit my reaction into that spear, that Kurara spear.
You're getting good with Photoshop. Can we just put this in the NWA arena with you in it? Just the Stardom match, the Stardom ring, and then like your crowd in the background.
That'd be great.
You reacted to everything.
I think this is just a minute and a half, or no, this clip I just couldn't stop recording. There's so much shit surprised the crap out of me. So, like when you are not expecting just to hear a thud, like when Kurara hit, you say her forearms aren't good. I think they're too good. The microphone was set up
great, but no one can sell it.
A really good spot.
They don't hurt anybody. She knocked herself down throwing it. Mayu weighs 80 pounds, and these like forearms aren't doing anything.
Kurara's got the heart of a dragon, the face of an angel.
And a kick to the gut for her trouble.
Oh, and Mayu says, "Don't fucking matter." Whoa!
How amazing would that finish have been?
She's fucking yeah, Mayu gets everything about this looks so goofy and like disorganized and like it's a
fight
full-on brawl, baby. Oh! Come on, Kurara!
Double missile drop kick. And that's her move.
Oh!
Cheating. Chicken. Ooh. About that. Your Komomo saved Mayu from taking a pin.
Yeah, what do you think about that? Komomo just saved Mayu from taking a loss to the Ace of Stardom. Because now that Utami's gone, there has to be a new ace, right?
Dude, I tell you what, like, Stardom is so fucking good right now.
Stardom is always good.
Yeah, it is always good, but then you lose a couple people, and then people want to watch Marigold and do a Marigold minute. Stardom is so fucking good.
You know when Stardom wasn't good? Like the week before we started watching.
And it also wasn't good that 3 months where Nene was a champion, but then New Era saved us. Oh no!
That is a super kick.
You just kick it. Urawa is getting your ass kicked.
Yeah.
Oh, Mayu what? Oh no. Mayu loves it.
Done. 1, 2. Oh!
Dude, there's a little life left in Mama Kurawa's baby girl.
Dude. After this knockout, this is like Mayu does a better buzzsaw kick than Shuri. And like, you can hear Sayori like Kurara.
Like I was in charge of saving you. Momo's just wrestling like a child. She's just wrapping everything up. She's like, I'm gonna stop you. Legs, arms.
Well, this is immediately after there was a little bit of life left in Mama Kurara's baby girl. Mayu says, I have to snuff it out.
6-star, 6-star splash, frog splash. Oh! She pulls no punches. Mayu is pretty awesome.
Damn.
Look at that team.
Now check this out. The two faces of the company, not a world champion in sight.
What's his red belt?
You know what? You know what? You might as well throw in the high-speed champion in this. You could have put Saya. She would have fit right in.
Dude, you put... Well, that's true. But you put Mayu and Sayori. Give us 20 minutes. Match of the forever. And like, come on.
So this was the match of the year. Oh, I noticed this. Mayu starts to roll out of the ring. She's kind of dead for a second because Kurara put the fear of God into her for a minute. Mayu lost to Kurara. If it wasn't for Momokogo, we all saw the pin.
Yep. I hope, man, there's a world, it's our world, where Mayu Iwatani breaks Okada's IWGP record. Come on.
It's going to
I
happen.
want that to so bad now. I want it to happen so fucking bad.
She's probably already at the days. She's probably already got the days record.
Didn't Okada, like, have it for, like, 3 years or something stupid?
I don't know. Mayu's going to double that up.
Ugh. Just leave it on her if you guys are smart. Who cares if she moves companies or whatever? Just keep the belt there. Let her break all the records. Have a real icon, not some bleach blonde bitch playing with the Young Bucks as your like record holder. Make it the icon. Damn it.
Yeah, we want a bleach blonde bitch playing with Hanan and Saida.
Well, she's got a tail at least.
She does have a tail. I noticed at the end of this, at first I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I thought Sayori was being like an ice queen. She's like, she's just gonna leave Kurara there? I thought she was like mad that they lost the match. I don't know what's going on. Or she's just, I'm like, why is she leaving her tag team partner behind? And then,
Does she kick her in the face?
this moment,
What's this? Oh, it's the New Blood stuff.
we're probably looking at our. You're probably looking at your new Blood Tag Team champions right now. I think it's happening live.
That match might be
like,
taking. Yeah, I was gonna say as we speak, the match might be taking place. All right, if Wing Gory manages to lose the New Blood titles, they're beating FWC. I thought New Blood was dead and they were going to combine the belts. Apparently, it's alive and well, and they just like announced the show. Hey, can we take an intermission before we follow this? I need my 70-minute break.
Yes. And I will read the chat. Or try to. Lots of Misa love. That's what I'm talking about.
Does Okada say bitch a lot? I don't watch that show. I just go by what you say, and then I've seen some like memes where Okada is just like a bleached blonde guy, and yeah, he looks like a bitch. All right, I guess I did say it a lot. I'll be right back.
Micah, best red belt. Like currently, I don't think there's a second one. I guess whenever they crown a Marigold red belt champion, because that'll be fun comparing the white and red belt champions of both companies. Julia seems more happy at Marigold. Yeah, of course. She probably, even with the broken arm, she just can do whatever she wants in Marigold. She's probably about to make like a whole boatload of money in WWE. Utami versus Julia at WrestleMania. You know, we should get. We need to see Utami. First of all, what's going on with that New Japan Strong Belt? Well, we need to get another Utami Mayu match. Isn't that the IWGP belt Mayu has? She's facing chick from Ice Ribbon. Make it happen. Oh yeah, Jungle had some botched surgery. Yeah, she had a couple. I think she had a botched surgery, and then she needed a surgery to fix the damage. So brutal of the botched surgery, and then I'm pretty sure she needed a third surgery to like fix the original problem. It's real sad. But yeah, I remember that. I did like a charity stream. Actually, it was a couple charity streams. Raised some money, bought a bunch of her shirts. That was fun. Mina in the PWI magazine to also rock on the cover. Yeah, that would be a good idea. Thekla is basically Randy Orton. I'm like, I don't know. That's yeah. Why not? Legend Killer, not Viper. What was the craziest thing Legend Killer Randy Orton did?
I don't know. Kick Ric Flair in the balls.
Thekla can punt Hanan's mom in the head. That would be a feud. Randy Orton punted John Cena's dad before. In my head canon, and this could be like years and years apart and also never have happened. But, why let facts get in the way of good storytelling? I want to believe that the last Legend Killer feud Randy Orton has, where he turned into the Vipers when he punted his dad in the head, which I'm pretty sure happened.
Sounds about right.
It's like, fuck you, Dad. Punts his dad. I'm the Legend Killer. Boom. Now I'm the Viper.
All right, what are we on?
Oh, did I say high speed champion Saki Kashima? That's like a Freudian slip. High speed champ Saya Kamatani.
I might not have even caught you because in my mind I'm like, yeah, it makes sense. Kashima's the high speed champion.
We used to do that so many times, just say their names. Yeah,
Yeah, Saki. Yeah,
Saki Kamatani.
especially when we first started. I used to write it wrong when we were writing articles. Like, oh, jeez.
Yeah, I mean, you
So on your
said it.
screen, I see Hanan. How do you like that?
Well, I'm dumb. I didn't even realize that New Blood. First of all, we probably have two New Blood tag team champions right now.
Like right now.
Also, I didn't even realize. So I was looking at the the pay-per-view cards. I'm like, oh, these are back-to-back nights. Like they're gonna Wing Gory's gonna have a New Blood tag team title match, and then the very next night, go for the Goddess of Stardom tag team titles.
What do you think about those big match outfits? Are fantastic. WCs, they're great.
I noticed that the graphic doesn't have them with the tag belts.
Are they foreshadowing something?
Oh.
Look at that. Well, that's because it's only for the main belts, so maybe they left them at home.
Yeah, why don't they do we can have an undisputed tag team champion.
I thought that's where they were going, but the fact that you just pulled that out. Yeah, but you know what? I would be interested. Go back, pick any show. Pick the last show you just watched.
Yeah.
And I want to know if their splash art shows them with the belts. Like, no matter what. Because that could actually be something. That's funny.
It shows Saida with a belt on each bicep, chasing after Hanan, who's posing with Mayu.
The fuck? June 12th, the seedling stuff. June 16th. They just uploaded like June 12th. Whatever happened there.
The other thing I noticed, this is going to be the greatest match of all time. We have Shuri and Ami Soroi versus Mayu Iwatani and Momo Kogo with Mayu Iwatani. 2 Mayus? That's going to be nuts. And most importantly, it's taking place at Mayuland. This is going to be the fucking greatest match of all time, presented by Sora and Pochi.
What?
Runaway Wrestler tag team match. No, this is Stardom, baby. When Marigold says, you guys want some passion? Stardom says, do you want double dose of Mayu? Can you overdose on a double dose of Mayu?
I'd like to try.
I'm gonna find out. June. What day is this pay-per-view? 22nd. The Conversion. Why do you think it's called The Conversion?
Because I don't know, it's like going to be big changes. It's not going to be a faction basically anymore by the end of this.
True. Since we were talking about the new Blood Tag Team Champions, you know how Saida and Hanan, Hanan doesn't know that she has a tag team partner? Like, you've pointed that out to me. Like, Hanan's always tagging with, like, Mayu and, like, or doing, like, important stuff, and Saida's over here holding their belts.
I feel the same way about, like, Kazuki and Koguma. They're like, every now and again, it's like, all right, let's go win a championship, Koguma. Come on. Follow me. And Ed's the same way. He's like, Saida, you got nothing going on? I was going to start doing some singles gold. I am the Cinderella. Let's go win this New Blood title real quick. Get over here, you little rascal.
Well, Kurara and Aya Sakura, they actually like each other, and they hung out on Saya's birthday.
They seem similar too, don't they?
Yeah, they look the same.
Oh, that's funny.
Whereas Aya's like, happy birthday, and they hang out together, and then they're posting together, training, getting ready for their big match. And Aya says, we were practicing. Kurara has a lot of things that I don't have, and sometimes I feel a little frustrated or down when I'm compared to her. But when I see Kurara always giving it her all, I feel positive, and I think I can't lose. That is true. When you're tagging with the GOAT, it's hard. Like, that would make you feel good. All you have to
This
do is not lose.
they're basically could be the face if they're gonna like bring New Blood back
The faces, it's the same
of
face,
New Blood.
kind of.
Absolutely, like because that I mean they are rookies, and that is like the new faces of New Blood. That would be amazing. Saya Ida and Hanan,
That's
they're past this New Blood
okay.
shit right there. That's our New Blood champions.
And
I don't know who they
Carrara
beat though. They got to beat Saida.
says,
Although fucking Hanan does take some pretty brutal pins.
I find that interesting though that Aya's like compared to she just knows that Carrara is amazing. She's like compared to her, I feel a little let down, but I'll do my best.
That's awesome.
And Carrara says, "Thank you for
Oh my gosh,
practicing today. There's probably like Olympics going on and all this other shit." And Carrara's like, "I'm the main character," and just posts about herself. I respect you so much for practicing at the dojo every day, making a lot of effort when no one is watching, and always with a smile on your face. When I'm with you, I don't want to lose, so I work even harder than usual. The two of us can be hundreds of times stronger than when we are alone. Let's win the belts for sure.
I think they should win.
They're a good tag team.
Yeah,
And
I like it.
Carrara is better than Mayu, as we've seen in tag matches at the very least. She pinned her
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
It's true. Fair and square. Fair square right in the middle.
But the cheating ref. I forgot about this. These are new Stardom
What are
merch.
these fanny pack belts?
A red and white belt fanny pack.
Get the fuck out of here! How cool is that? Yo, my boy Jeff Cobb in New Japan, like whenever he's like behind the scenes or like you see him in social media, it's funny. He's like wears that like shoulder strap fanny pack thing because I don't know. Apparently, if you're big and strong, who's gonna tell you not to? It'd be amazing if he was wearing one of those. Probably the white belt because that's the one that still means something.
You know how
awesome. How many did you buy?
You know how they advertise these. You got to get Saida flexing with one on each arm.
Please.
And then what would they put? What would they put in there? Maybe. Oh, dude, I got an idea. You want to really sell some merch? You want to advertise these, like the girls who are like the seconds around the ring at the match, like at the like after a big pay-per-view match, they come out with the ice packs in the water.
They're keeping their ice or the spray and shit in the fanny packs.
Yeah, keep the cold spray in the fanny pack. These are got to be like some of the best wrestling merch ever, like of all time.
We're gonna have a shopping list when it comes to our friends that are going to
Japan. That's for damn sure. Oh, speaking of shopping lists, Tam has something to sell you.
You can't just buy Tam Nakano.
Why not?
Okay, you probably can.
Ted DiBiase. Oh, I can't talk. Isn't he like?
Got a price?
Yeah, I was gonna say Ted DiBiase said that, but I'm pretty sure he's like a convicted felon now. So.
Ew. It's just like tax fraud or something. Who doesn't get caught for that if you wait long enough?
I think it's okay to cheat your church. It's not okay to cheat your church and then cheat the government. Anyway,
it was like an upside down pyramid scheme.
It's like an upside down pyramid scheme is still a pyramid.
No, it was a triangle scheme.
Oh, actually, I like that because like a pyramid scheme, like I'm at the bottom, right, and the big cats at the top are the ones making all the money. But an upside down pyramid scheme, it's like I'm at the top. Like the money might be funneling down to the people at the very bottom, but I'm at the top.
Yeah, sure.
And in Tam Nakano's pyramid scheme,
she's always on top
or bottom. I don't quite follow the analogy.
I thought you saw a new towel. She's so fucking goofy. That whispers like something out of The Ring. Like you have nightmares.
She's trying to sell you a towel.
She's fucking terrifying on accident.
Yeah, I could definitely
Can't
see
you
her.
see? Can't you see her like crawling out of a television?
Dude, I could see like in this video where she's got the blanket and it opens up and it's like centipede arms or something. Yeah, I could see her crawling out. She can crawl out of my TV.
Look at that face. Yo, she's so fucking goofy. Why is it a secret? What do you say? What do you say?
It's a secret just between you and her. She wants you to buy her training towel. Purchase it at MyStardom, wwr.stardom.com/.
You know, if you start if you unbutton your shirt and have a towel.
Group /detail /00057 #/0 $GR equals 0057 to purchase the towel.
Does that work? Hold on. Go to stardomfan.com. Click on the Ko-fi link. I don't think I have the same effect. I'm not selling anything underneath.
Yeah. Nobody says I once had a nightmare with Tam. She's scary.
Yo,
she definitely
tell
is
me
scary.
more. I'll meet you on voice chat later. tell it to me slowly.
Well, all I had left after that, whatever you call that with Tam Nakano. Well, first of all, what TV show is this? Oh, I had a Bye Boy. That's my last tab. Is when we say Bye Boy. Wait, Starlight Kid signed to the New York Yankees?
チキンポイズザトップカワイイオブザコスモスアイワズトールドトゥーゴヒア
Hey! Hey, Chicken Boy. Hey, Tommy.
I tell you what, Juno apparently worked.
Do it again.
I take my blanket off. Next thing you know, $1 for the good guys. Thanks, chicken.
Thank you. You just got paid to strip.
Damn right. I was gonna wear like a V-neck too. Man, that would have been worth $2.
So
the Yankees intentionally hit my Baltimore Orioles best player because A-Rod leaned into a pitch and got hit in the hands. So the next day, the first pitch of the game, the Yankees fucking peg our best player, but then we go ahead and beat them 15-6 because fuck the Yankees. All right. But shirt off for $5, dude. That's more detrimental to stardomfan.com if I do that than $5. That is not good for anybody. YouTube be like, why is there so much tits on my screen? All right, I gotta go back to what you were doing. I'm sorry. You got me caught up on Yankees, and I hate those motherfuckers.
そういうのが大事。試合は一番大事だけど、もうポイマン。バイボーイ。バイボーイって何？ちょっとわか。
That is hilarious. Don't click end stream yet because we got to thank everyone for hanging out for the Stardom Fan Podcast. I would like to thank Chicken for all his generosity today and his coffee donations. And yeah, $5 to pop the top off. That's not going to happen. I would also like to thank you, Juno, for all the production you do. You are the one that makes this happen with all your crazy tabs and all your great content. I would like to thank our patrons. You can go to StardomFan.com and click on. Yeah, that's a white boy. You can click on be a patron by going to patreon.com/StardomFan. You can go to StardomFan.com where all the links are. We have I Want Victims as a Stardom fan. The Savior, Twilight Dream, is a Stardom fan. We have World of Stardom fan champions. Will someone step up if the EVP tier is made? We'll find out. However, the co-Stardom World of Stardom fan champions are Chicken and Jake Ebert. Thank you guys for your support, and thank everyone for watching, listening, hanging out in chat. Juno, is there anything you want to do? Who else? You did. Today was great.
With my temper and my anger issues, it would not be wise to engage me into combat. And it would not be wise to engage me in the old 1-2.
I forgot to do bye boy.
Bye, boy.
Oh, she almost gave away the identity of Poyman. Poyman.
預けるからちょっとぽいねこのまま今日
Poyman
帰ん
like
ないといけない
Superman.
なんで
大事な予定がとか
試合の
Why?
試合は一番大事だけどもうポイマン
This match is important, but Poy.
バイポーイバイポイって何
Yes, Tam is scary.
The fucking lunatic, dude.
Sayori's like,
ちょっとわかえ
It's too much.
eh?
Too
Eh?
much.
We should stop our stream so we can play Fortnite.
Bye, boy.
Bye, Poy. Thank you, everybody. Arigatou gozaimasu. Konbanwa.
Konbanwa.